Pull out those Christmas cookie cutters and start shaping. This holiday-shaped butter display will wow your guests. We know it tastes good, but now your butter will look good too. I'm with Studio 5 Food Editor Maddy Tolman, so we don't have to just live with those boring rectangle butter cubes anymore.
This is such an easy way to elevate your holiday spread and just add, like, people don't expect your butter to look cute, but when it does, they are going to be so just the cutest touch to add to your table.
Well, and we're not giving some laborious task for people to do. It's simple. Okay, so walk me through how we're doing it.
So you want to start with softened butter. So this is like been sitting out, I actually microwaved it for like 30 seconds. You don't want it melted. You just want it softened.
Like room temperature.
Yes, basically. Room temperature, what you dream of spreading on that piece of toast. Then you want to line your dish with parchment paper. This is so important. If you don't, it won't work out.
Trouble, okay.
Trouble. We're gonna put our softened butter into our Tupperware here. And
doesn't matter if it's a glass dish or anything? Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Glass, metal. You don't want it to be super thick, the butter at the end. I'll show you here because we want our cookie cutter to be able to cut through
all the way through. Okay.
So we're gonna smooth it out, play with our butter. It's actually kind of everything I ever dreamed of doing with my butter. Spread it on out here. Then from here, you're gonna throw this in the fridge until it hardens up, which I've done here with this one. We're gonna pull it out of our Tupperware. There's our parchment that makes it so easy. So nice. We're gonna peel off those sides here. And you get to choose any Christmas shape you want to make this with. Another thing too, when it's at this stage, you wanna smooth it out as best you can. This will end up being the bottom of your shape, so it doesn't have to be the prettiest, but as flat as you can get it is gonna be your friend.
Are you recommending metal cookie cutters?
Metal I found works great. You don't wanna do super complicated shapes either.
Okay.
Simple, like a snowflake, a Santa, anything works. A mitten, let's do a mitten together.
Okay.
So we're gonna press it on in, kind of give it a little push.
And this is just right from the fridge?
Right from the fridge. In order to, the goal here is to not touch the butter because you're gonna get fingerprints on it if you do, and that not only looks gross, but also get your hands all buttery. So we're gonna push that in as far as we can, and then what we're gonna do is take, and you can put more stamps in here, save your leftover butter, so we're not gonna waste all of our butter, and you're kind of gonna like carve out that little piece here. So we get our shape out of there.
And once we get it out, are we putting it back in the fridge?
Then you can just leave it out.
Oh, leave it out.
I would say leave it in the fridge until you're about to serve it.
And then what are you decorating with?
Anything you want.
Okay.
Go for
what
neutral spices.
Neutral spices.
I use like cinnamon on my reindeer and my mittens here. Because it's something like if you were gonna serve this up on a roll, you don't want to taste something crazy, right? Cayenne pepper on your roll. But peppercorns for like these little details here. This is thyme, decorating our snowflake. And then too, just use like a fork. Make like some pretty intricate designs on your fork.
So easy. Thank you, Maddy, for showing us how to do this. Super simple. We could even do it with our kids.
Yes.
Thank you, Maddy.